Hello, Gemini. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in. This is your August 2023 tarot forecast. Again, thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in. I would like to suggest that if you know your moon and rising sign, to go look up those videos as well. That will be posted above or below. That could bring a little bit more to your story and kind of bring it full circle. So Gemini, let's see what your energy is for the month of August. And Gemini, I keep wanting to say July, so I kind of feel that there's something really big in the works for you a year. Like, I know I am recording this Saturday, July the 30th. So I kind of feel like within a year from now, in the month of July, not specifically July 30th, but the month of July 2024, that there are big changes for you, because I just keep wanting to say July, July, July. So, but we know this is your August forecast. So let's see what August has in store for you. So the first card we have is Door to Spirit. The second card we have is Rest and Rejuvenation. I like that he's meditating, taking back his power, transmuting any kind of stagnant energy into energy, taking that stagnant energy, putting it out into the universe, transmuting it back within himself to vibrant energy, connection to spirit. The purple that we have behind his aura is that spirit connection, is that spirit energy. You can see the energy going within him and coming back and circling him. So he's not just meditating, he is transmuting whatever negative energy that he has within himself out into the universe, back with love and light. And by coming through this door of spirit, Gemini, that is what you're capable of doing for the month of August. You're capable of taking all this stagnant energy that you may have been around for the last 6-7 months, and you're able to transmute that into the universe and ask it back. Ask spirit to bring that energy back to you, full of love and light and happiness and opportunities. And you're very much appreciated. You're very much appreciated by what you're capable of doing. I'm kind of wondering if you yourself are not some sort of an energy worker or a light worker or a reader or a medium, which is how you know how to transmute the energy, which is how you know how to project it out into the universe and kind of bring it back with a different feel, and use it in a way that is beneficial to you. And I think that you also may be helping other people or teaching other people how to do this as well, which is why you're very much appreciated. And that appreciation kind of helps you grow into more of a spiritual practitioner than you are right now. I kind of feel that your life goal is to not just have this very strong connection with spirit, but work through spirit, or spirit work through you, to help other people who may need your assistance and your guidance. And like the transmutation of energy, not everybody is capable or able to do that. So you are here to kind of give them the assistance to do that by working through and with spirit. And there are a lot of people who do appreciate you, Gemini. So what I want to say is, if you're thinking about turning this into some sort of business, or even expanding your business, this would be a great time, a great month for you to start doing that. All right, we're going to see what else is in store for you for the month of August. Yeah, look at that. Talking about transmuting energy, talking about helping other people. Yeah. There may be a little bit of hiccup, though, with someone or something. So here's what I want to say. So the Five of Wands is almost like competition with others or with self. And I'm pretty sure, Gemini, that you know as well as I do that when we're working with spirit or through spirit, or spirit is working through us, there doesn't need to be a competition for anything. There should never be a competition in life anyways, but there are people who will try to manipulate you and deceive you into thinking that you have to do this and this and this to get above and beyond where you are, or above and beyond anyone else. And what I want to say about that is this. You know that you are working with spirit. You also know that spirit is working through you. You also know that you are very much appreciated, recognized, and realized by what you do and what you have done for other people. Helping other people find their balance, helping other people's dreams come true, helping other people grow and succeed, helping other people shed one version of themselves to be the best version of themselves. So if there is anyone out there trying to tell you that what you're doing is not the way it should be done, you walk away from them quickly. Don't have words with them. Don't get into a debate or a to-do with them. Don't allow them to goat you into thinking that you have to compete for this or this and this. Because if spirit is truly working through you, and if you are truly working with spirit, there's no such thing as competition. There's no such thing as getting ahead of anybody else. There's no such thing as doing it this way or that way or this way or that way to be the best. Because it's not about that. It's about you helping other people. It's about you working with spirit and spirit working through you. It's about people appreciating you for what you do for them and what you have done for them. It's not about competition. It's not about overthinking it. It's not about you have to do all of this to be the best that you can be, because you are already the best that you can be, and you're getting better. There's always room for better. You are the best at what you do, and you're getting better. And I'm the best at what I do, and I'm getting better. And they're the best at what they do, and they get better. And we'll all do it differently, but we can all be the best in what we do. We don't need anyone goading us against anyone else. That is not healthy. So if there are people who try to come into your life goading you against other people or trying to cause conflict, then these are people or a person that you truly have to walk away from. As horrible as that sounds, I said walk away from, as horrible as that sounds. And that's what the Eight of Cups is. The Eight of Cups is walking away from that, from what you have. So walking away from what you have invested in too much emotionally, right? So this could be a partner or a relationship or a partnership that is trying to tell you what you need to do, what you have to do, right? If you want to be prosperous and abundant, this is what you have to do. And you're saying, you know what? I know my relationship with spirit, and I know my relationship with the people I help, and this isn't what I have to do in order to expand and succeed. What I have to do is walk away from what isn't energetically aligned with me and walk into what is energetically aligned with me. You can be the best that you can be and succeed and be open to new opportunities and new adventures and come into a time of fulfillment and a time of fertility and a time of playfulness and a time of passion. You are an old soul. You don't need to be dealing with this nonsense. You don't need to be dealing with people who are trying to tell you that the only way that you can be successful is if you bust your ass, or if you struggle, or if you sacrifice. That's not the truth at all. That's not the truth. So if someone has you convinced that in order for you to succeed at what you're doing, that you have to emotionally eat shit, you don't have to eat shit. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. you should never allow people in your energy who are trying to manipulate you for their gain. And that's what this feels like. So by walking away from this and stepping into this abundance, this prosperity, this wisdom, this opening up your heart to good things, new things, true things, fun things, that will get you where you want to be and where you need to be. Look at that. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles I kind of feel is a card of you allowing spirit to work for you, right? So you have done all of the learning, you have done the soul searching, you have done the connecting people with their loved ones, you have done the energy work, you've done the healing work, you've done all of that, and you've been doing it for a very, very long time. And now Spirit's gift to you is putting you on a path of your dreams coming true, right? This is a time of growth for you. This is a time of allowing Spirit to now work on your behalf by bringing your dreams and ambitions to life. Right? So you don't have to struggle here at all. There's no struggle here at all. So there's a collaboration with other people. And even though this has the potential of bringing balance and stability, sometimes other people's ideas are not going to energetically align with your ideas, right? There may be great ideas. Everybody in this collaboration may have great ideas. Everybody here wants to help everybody else. But there has to come a point in time where you have to ask yourself, are they pitching these ideas to me to benefit me, or are they pitching these ideas to me to benefit themselves? How do these ideas that they are pitching to me feel energetically for me? How do they align with me and what I'm doing, right? And if they don't, then again, it's, thanking them, being from a place of gratitude. But, and I know everybody has different ways of doing things, and no one should be dismissed for doing that, but sometimes their way of doing things and your way of doing things aren't going to align, and that is okay. That is okay. So you're going to have to make a decision. Your dreams are coming true here, there's no doubt. That red pad behind her back with the stars on it, that's very reminiscent of the Chariot, and that's really moving forward toward your wants, needs, dreams, and desires. The crystals are a connection with Spirit. The blue is you speaking your truth. You're wise, and you're writing this story, and you're making the command decision to write the ending the way that you want, right? There's also love coming in, a relationship, or the next level of a relationship. But this relationship can be also toxic. You find yourself defending yourself a lot. You find yourself defending what you're doing and why you're doing it and how you're doing it, and perhaps maybe the person that you're in a partnership with or a relationship with doesn't believe in your spiritual ways. So there's a lot of friction and going back and forth with spirituality or Christianity or something like that. Perhaps the partner or the relationship that you're in thinks that you're dabbling in witchcraft or something negative and something bad, so you're constantly defending yourself. Perhaps you have a certain way of expressing yourself that they really don't get and understand. So again, you find yourself, defending yourself constantly, and you find yourself needing to constantly protect your energy from those who just don't understand. But then you find yourself in this wonderful Om moment. You find yourself very calm, very emotionally stable. Now, this is interesting because we have a cat and a crab about to get into it, and we also have the tide coming in that's about to wash away all of this mountain of cups. So what I want to say about the Nine of Cups is, even though it's okay to be emotionally grounded, even though it's okay to have that Om connection, to be emotionally stable and balanced and grounded, and to be very within self. But we have to make sure that we are balancing that out by also being aware of what could possibly what obstacles could possibly be coming our way. So if we were in a sense of serenity all the time, and if we were in a sense of serenity all the time, would we be able to see anyone who may be coming from left field to kind of shake our tree or piss on our parade, right? And there are people, now we could be the most serenest person in the world, but there still are people who will go out of their way to try to manipulate us, or try to get us riled up, or try to anger us, or try to compete with us, or try to say things and do things that will get us out of alignment. So we have to be very careful for that. This is good, but we also have to make sure that we are aware of our surroundings and who's coming into our energy and what they are doing when they do come into our energy, right? Who are we helping? Who are we working with? Is this a person who is open to being helped? Is this a person who is open to the way that you assist people? Or is this a person who's going to be very combative all the way? Is this someone who you're going to have to constantly be in an I don't want to say argument, because it's not really an argument, but sometimes people come to spiritual workers and they want this type of help, and if you're not able to give them the what's, the where's, the when's, the why's, and all the answers that they're looking for, then it's almost like they attack you for their life not being the way they want it to, right? Which isn't your responsibility or obligation. It's definitely not. But we also don't want to put ourselves in a position of where we're giving over our power to someone who's trying to manipulate us or goad us or energetically attack us. So we're making friendships. We're connecting with people who are on our level. We are connecting with people who are energetically aligned with us. We are not taking 100 cards, so we'll shuffle again. Okay, that's a lot of powerful energy right there. All right, so seeing the beauty within yourself, seeing the beauty within what you're capable of doing, seeing the beauty and spirit working through you, working for you, seeing the beauty in your friendships, seeing the beauty in your ability to take control and be in a position of authority of your own life, seeing the beauty of your wisdom, of your kindness, seeing the beauty of you having the ability to know when something isn't right and walking away from that. And this also talks about home, seeing the beauty in your home. Now, what I want to talk about with the home is I want to talk about making the home your home, decluttering your home, decluttering your space, making room for your energy, because your space takes your energy. If your space is chaotic, your energy is chaotic. If your space isn't calm, you're not going to be calm. If your space is erratic, you're going to be erratic. If your space is cluttered, you're going to feel very all over the place. So make sure that your home represents your connection to spirit and source in the life that you lead. One more card. Or two. What I just said, a reflection of the life that you lead. And abundance is coming in, my friends. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one whose mirrors your hidden self. And when your heart's intention is to serve humanity, we talked about you serving humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. So thank you, Gemini, so very much for allowing me to do this reading for you. Have a great and wonderful August. You are preparing for something wonderful, and that ball is going to drop July 2024. So continue to do what you're doing. Know that you're divinely guided in love. Know that you're growing. Know that people appreciate you. Know that you're recognized. Know that you don't have to give anybody your power. You're not obligated to do that. So protect that energy. Know that you're under no responsibility or obligation to take on other people's responsibilities. Know that that you will have people in your life who will intentionally go out of their way to try to make you second guess yourself. Don't allow that to happen either. Know that you are beautiful. Know that you are appreciated. And know that you are worthy. And know that you're loved. Talk soon, Gemini.